Welcome to my bedroom. Why? 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 Really though, why? Okay. No, whoa. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, near bud. Hey guys, Cassie Joy here. Welcome back to this week's episode of Joyfriend Friday. Me and Danny Boy are going to be answering your questions from Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, and I'm also going to be taking the Harry Potter Pottermore sorting hat sorting quiz. So stay tuned for that. Now let's get started. Okay, our first question comes from Facebook from a top fan, and once again, to become a top fan, the Facebook algorithm has to notice that you're commenting and liking and sharing almost all of my posts, so make sure that you're doing that to become a top fan, and then you'll get a little star by your name. Alright, Shelby Dorgan wants to know, what is your guilty pleasure reality TV show? If you guys follow me on Instagram and watch my story, you know that soap operas are my very, very guilty pleasure. I love Fridays because that is when all of the crazy drama happens and somebody dies. You're left on a cliffhanger and then they come back. They always come back to life on Monday. I love The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful, and my grandparents still watch The Bold and the Beautiful, so we like to chit chat about that and stay up to date. If one of us misses an episode, I'll text my grandma and she'll say, "Did you see what that Steffi did?" So I'm a soap opera junkie. I can't help it. Okay, her other question was, if I had a reality TV show of my own, what would be the title? First, I want to know what you guys think the title would be, so comment below what you think the title of my reality TV show would be. I think it'd be really cool if it was like Adventures of Cassie Joy and Danny Boy. There he is. You guys can't even see him. And also, I absolutely love Macklin's Sky. I listen to that probably 2 to 3 times a week and sing along to it. Thank you so much. That is one of the most special songs that I've ever written, and I've been getting a lot of requests to put Macklin Sky on Spotify and iTunes so that people can actually download it. And so I have to get the funds together because right now I'm working on the Christmas album and my new single that's coming out as well. So once that's all over with, I'm gonna have to get some money together and get in the studio to get that one fully produced and get all the Nashville pizzazz on there because Macklin deserves that. Alright, next question from Instagram from Ryan Patrick. He wants to know, what song do you wish you wrote? I love the song Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap. It's a completely a cappella song and she loops all of the vocals herself, and she wrote the song, and it is the most deep and beautifully poetic, metaphoric song that I've ever heard. I loved this song so much in high school that I did a project on it in a coming of age class that I took, and I made like a PowerPoint presentation and compared it to my favorite book, which is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. So I love that song so much, and when I love a song and when it's my favorite song, I get obsessed. I learn it on every instrument, I learn every harmony part, I have to like remake it myself in my little studio, so I love Hide and Seek. Go check that out. Okay, from Yasmin wants to know, when did you start singing? I started singing when I was 5 years old. That was when I had my first onstage singing experience, and I completely loved it so much that I haven't left the stage since, really. I've never really had a different job than music. Okay, I can't remember where I was just on that question, but started when I was 5. I have no idea what I was talking about before. My card was full and I just had to delete a billion things. So annoying! Another one from Instagram. Why do you refer to your cell phone on stage when you play? Lyrics? Set list? Well, I only really do that when I play some pickup gigs downtown in Nashville on Broadway, and those shows are based off of requests, and that's kind of how you get paid. So I use my phone to hold it onto the mic stand so that I can bring up any songs that people come into the bars and request, and that definitely keeps me on my toes. It keeps me, you know, listening to current songs and old songs. It makes me definitely challenge myself because I never want to turn down somebody, so I love to take requests. Okay, another from Instagram. You excited to play at Liberty Fall Festival tomorrow? Can't wait to see you. I cannot wait for the Liberty Fall Festival. I love coming back home to the Kansas City area, and I can't wait to play that show. I'm going to be playing acoustic. I'll be playing my new single, I Do, and I might be debuting my new single that I've been working on in the studio. I can't decide yet, but I will be at the Liberty Fall Festival on Saturday. I am playing from, I think, 7 to 9 o'clock, but it might be 8 to 10. But look on my Facebook because the information on my event on my Facebook page is right. Okay, another from Instagram, from Eagles. When will you perform in Calgary? I love Canada. We came to Canada 3 times last year for festivals, and I got to play with Buck Cherry and Finger 11, and they were a blast. And I love Justin and his whole family who booked me up there. We loved Canada, so if you guys have any booking opportunities for me in the Great North, I would love to come back. Okay, another one from Instagram from Charturley. Do you think, do you think Billy and Phyllis from The Young and the Restless will break up? I'm for Billy and Phyllis. I want Billy and Phyllis to stay together. I feel like Phyllis and Billy will break up because soap operas, but then they'll probably get back together because soap operas. Oh, and I'm gonna miss Reveal Friday, which is today because I'm filming this on Thursday because Friday, today, I am gonna be in the car all day heading from Nashville to Kansas City for that Liberty show on Saturday. Okay, from Jackpot Rider, how often do you and Bri go for motorcycle rides? Yeah, we do have a Harley Softail Deluxe, and she's a good girl. Brian rides as much as he can. I do not get to ride with him anymore because somebody who I won't name, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't Danny, took off the back seat. So I pretty much got uninvited to motorcycle rides. Yeah, we go as often as we can, but the Harley stays in Nashville, and we're hardly ever home. So he tries to ride it as much as he can. Okay, another from Instagram, Googs. You going to be playing in Nashville the weekend of October 26th? I don't know as of yet. Calendar. Mom! I am playing a gig at the local in Nashville on October 23rd. It's a Tuesday, and it is for the Music Like a Lady showcase, so it's an all-female writers round and showcase. I'm really excited about that. And that, of course, is on my website, CasiJoy.com, where you can see all of my tour dates. I have a ton of shows. All right, Brandy Schaefer. Ooh, this is a good question. What do you start with when you write a song? Do you start with the melody, a lyric, the chorus? It totally depends on the song. There are songs that I'll start with a drum loop that I found, and then I'll write, well, like Keep Dancin', my song that's on my original EP, and it's on my website right here. And Spotify, right here. So Keep Dancin', I found this really cool drum loop, and I ended up writing the lyrics and melody to the rhythm of that drum loop, and then put the guitar chords in that to match the melody. And then there have been other songs where I write the whole melody first, and then there's songs that I learn a new chord on the guitar, so then I want to write a new chord progression using that new chord, and you know, that'll kind of inspire me to add some lyrics and get a new song going. So it totally changes every single time, and sometimes it's one of those moments where you have to write it on a napkin because you're in a bar, or you have to pull over because you're driving, or you have to do a voice memo, or you know, so it happens totally different every time. Okay, another question from a top fan. I pre-read this one, and so I'm prepared. We need to find you a better looking jersey, something like maybe the New England Patriots. LOL, you're awesome. You're awesome. And I did prepare with a better jersey. This one is legit. This was made by the Chiefs. They sent it to me when I sang the national anthem for the Chiefs-Bears game a couple years ago. I will always be repping my KC Chiefs. I support all teams, and I will go to any football party that has queso. It doesn't matter who plays. Jesus cheese. Tiffany Toller. I've loved you since I first heard your voice on The Voice. I was so disappointed when you didn't win. I actually cried. So, question. Would you ever come to Kentucky? I need to meet you personally. Well, thank you so much, Tiffany. That is so sweet. I had a show in Kentucky in Litchfield at a winery in Kentucky, and it got canceled because the owner was having surgery, and we haven't been able to reschedule it yet, but keep an eye out on my website for those dates, and hopefully we'll get that rescheduled because I'm only about 2 hours from Kentucky, and I'd love to come through there. Okay, from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I always post my videos there first, so make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you know right away when I post. Oh, from Cassidy S. Hi Cassie, so a couple questions for you. What got you started in music, and who did you look up to when you first started out? Well, like I said earlier, I started when I was 5, and I was pretty inspired by literally any music that I could get my hands on, so I wasn't tied down to any specific specific genre right away. I just loved singing literally any tape that I could get. So, oh my god, I'm getting so mad. I just ran out of space again on my card. So, I have no idea where I was at on that question. I was just so inspired by like any music that I could get my hands on, and I loved to perform anything that I could find for my parents. I would put on shows and steal my sister's dance outfits and put on these crazy elaborate singing and dancing shows, kind of like a variety show. And I think that I always just really loved performing, so that's what really got me started in music, was my love of music and my love of performing. And I was very influenced by like Brenda Lee, Tanya Tucker, and Leanne Rimes, because they all got started at such a young age, and I got started at such a young age. I started when I was 5, so I was very influenced by those women. Okay, another one from YouTube, from Christy Keaton. Hi Cassie, are you related to Jo Dee Messina? I wish that I was, but no one's asked me that before. I'm so glad you love animals. Just knowing this makes me love you even more. Sing a gospel song. Love you, and tell Brian we love him also. Aw, Brian, they love you! I totally love animals. Where can you see him? There's my little baby. He's a baby. Yeah, I just partnered up with the Animal Justice League of America. They're an incredible organization. Go check them out. AJLA, they're on Facebook. Okay, another one from YouTube, from Jerry Puckett. You mentioned iPhone. Are you getting the iPhone XS Max? LOL. Great video. It's always a pleasure seeing you be so joyful. Thank you, Jerry. I would totally love to get that phone, so if anybody is looking for any Christmas ideas or birthday ideas, I will take an iPhone, please. I like live my whole life off of my phone. This thing is always in my hand. That's why I have a pop socket, because it says it guarantees you will never drop your phone ever. Oh, I definitely need a new phone now because I just threw mine. Okay, last question from YouTube, from August Zell. If you were a first year at Hogwarts, which I am not, hello, what house would the Sorting Hat place you? I would love to know what houses my Joy friends are in. I took the Sorting Hat quiz years ago, and I feel like I have changed a lot, so I am going to pause this video and go and take the Sorting Hat quiz, and I'll let you guys know what it ends up being. I want to know first what you guys think I'm going to be sorted into. What house do you think I'm going to be in? Am I Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, which nobody even knows what Ravenclaw is, and Slytherin? Okay, so comment your guesses below, and I'm going to take the Pottermore quiz, see what house I get sorted into, and that's gonna be another video, so comment your guesses below, and we'll see if you guys are right, and if you really know me, and if I really know me. Okay guys, that's gonna do it. Oh, you can see me in the mirror. That's gonna do it for this week's episode of Joyfriend Friday. Thank you so much for all of your comments and your questions. I have so much fun connecting with you guys each week and answering your questions. So thank you so much for reaching out each week. Make sure that you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Casi Joy Music. And subscribe on my website as well, CasiJoy.com, where you can find all of my tour dates, see if I'm coming to a city near you, and you can also shop my online store where I have 2 CDs for sale and t-shirts, koozies, signed pictures, and I sign everything that goes out because I love you guys so much and I appreciate all of the support that you guys always show me. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Danny, what do you think? Do you have any questions? Did you even comment this week? Are you even a top fan? Do you even follow me? You probably don't even follow me!